Welcome to another episode, everyone. Jap5 from 107 Hoover was just released from prison, as many of you have heard, yesterday. Ironically enough, Crip from Neighborhood was also released from prison on the very same day, yesterday. However, the feds, I suppose Crip was released from the feds, but the county jail picked up Crip upon his release. As soon as he walked out the doors, I guess they cuffed him up for whatever other charges he may have in L.A. County and took him off to the L.A. County jail, from my understanding. However, here, Crip, many people want him to fight Jap again. I do not. But he details the fight that he had with Jap from 107 Hoover right here. And I found it interesting, to say the least. Let's get into it.
So now, I think the biggest thing that everybody's talking about, man, is the Jap5 fight, man. Can you tell me what happened, man?
Yeah, so pretty much on Hood. So he got the dorms on Neighborhood Crip. So I'm coming from CJ on Hustlers. I get on the wayside cuss on Hustlers. As soon as I get there, I'm going up the 800 floor ramp on Neighborhood Crip. Now, cut 813 on Hustlers. They got the yard at top on Hustlers. That's where they was going at the yard on Neighborhood Crip. I walked by, I look. I didn't notice on Neighborhood Crip because Cuz had on Hustlers at the time of fro. On Hood, and Cuz got real swole on Neighborhood Crip. So I go in the dorm. I run and fire on Hustlers Trey Punch from Trey Hoover. And that's when he's like, oh, Jap over there, right? And I told Trey Punch from Trey Hoover, I'm Crip from 5 Neighborhood Crip. I told Cuz like that. He didn't say nothing else. He said he Trey Punch from Hoover. He didn't say nothing else. Cuz had to talk with Jap, because Jap he wanted that, Cuz one of they niggas from over there, pretty much. Cuz boy on Hood, you find me? So Cuz talk with Cuz, and Jap groove Cuz. When he mean that, he mean squabble him on Neighborhood Crip. So Jap pretty much told Trey Punch to get down with me, Cuz, on Neighborhood Crip. So at chow time on Neighborhood Crip, under the stairs, me and Trey Punch get down, Cuz. It was a back and fifth action on Hustlers, fist, back 5 on Hood. Just like that, Cuz. Boom, bam, on one Neighborhood Crip, under the stairs on Hustlers. You find me? Webb from Insane, shout out Webb from Baby Insane, Cuz. Oh, Hood, Cuz. Man, it sound like Jumanji. You seen the movie Jumanji? We were just going at it on Neighborhood Crip. After that, Cuz, he shook my hand. That shit was over with on Hustlers. And then pretty much, Cuz, like a week later on Hustlers, all of a sudden, Cuz, Jap end up next door. Like, Cuz, you out here, Cuz, they sent you back by the county jail, now you next door. Oh yeah, Cuz, you Johnny's is janky on West Side Rolling. So on Hustlers, the yard was called for everybody else on Neighborhood Crip that day, but they switched it and let me and Cuz go. So I already know what they doing on Neighborhood Crip. I went far on Hood. Straight for the yard on Hustlers. Then Cuz came on Hustlers, like on Hood. I'm already out here on Neighborhood Crip, so we gonna get this out the way on Hood. So it go just like this on Neighborhood Crip. So I square up with Cuz on Hustlers. Cuz real calm on Hood. Cuz do his stretching and everything on Neighborhood Crip on Hood. So Cuz he square up on Hustlers. I come in at Cuz on Hood. I'm swinging. Cuz got technique, so Cuz dodging on Hustlers. Cuz I get Cuz a couple times on Hustlers. Cuz do like some shit like that. Cuz on Neighborhood Crip, and Cuz come in. Cuz hit the chin, Cuz hit the temple, and hit somewhere right here, Cuz on Neighborhood Crip. He put me down on Neighborhood Crip. I'm trying to get up on Hustlers. I look over because I think it's a homeboy from 40s, but it's clearly understood the 40s. They let me know, and they let Lupe know that Custer wasn't from 40s, Cuz he just a Lancaster trying to claim it. So the E-Mac, he's not from 40s, he's just a Custer out of Lancaster on Hustlers. So we clear that up. So I realized why Cuz didn't want to fight Jap, and he didn't want to take no back fades on Neighborhood Crip. So I'm on the ground on Neighborhood Crip. I'm looking for Cuz on Hood. Like Cuz, because pretty much Cuz and Kel.
So he is keeping it real. He said that Jap5 put him down, that he hitting hard. Of course, he did start off with the story by saying he dazed Jap a little bit. He went back a little bit, but he did say that that Jap put him down. But the whole time I'm listening to this, I'm also thinking, what's wrong with me? Or what have I come to? What have I reduced myself and my content to? I have to do better. I'm dead serious. I'm thinking about not even posting this video. I'm dead serious. I'm sitting here as he talking, and I'm saying, man, bro, they might get on you for this one. You're about to be 52 years old, and you playing in some Crip shit, a fight that happened in the county jail with Jap. Oh. This is already nearly 5 minutes of our lives we can't get back. I apologize, everybody. But I just wanted to see what he had to say about the fight that because everybody was talking about the fight that they had. Everybody talking about the fight that Jap and 4 Extra had, of course. And I spoke on it recently, but I had never really gotten to the fight that these two had. And it's just so, that both of them were released yesterday on the same day. I just thought that it was interesting. People, as I said, still want to see them fight again, as they want to see Jap5 and 4Extra fight, or they did before the traumatic situation with 4Extra's hand. Forgive me.
Jail cup, there's a homie right there on neighborhood Crip cut. They gonna take a back fade cut, or they not gonna let it fire on you on the ground. You fight me? Oh, listen, I fall. I'm trying to get up. Jap not letting me up the whole neighborhood Crip. And I realized, don't only know boxing, also know that UFC shit. Oh, neighborhood Crip, fire me, fire me, fire me. I'm like, oh, oh, neighborhood Crip, keep fire on me on hood. Then as soon as I get up, this motherfucker gonna tell me, you ain't no real Hoover killer. That's when we got down again. We went back and fifth in the corner. And that's when it stopped. After it stopped, I said, goddamn. I said, oh, neighborhood Crip, you hit hard, Jap. I ain't even gonna lie. It was like a toddler hitting me in the face with a hammer. I'm gonna keep it 55th Street with you. And he showed me his Golden Glove boxing things on his leg. I'm like, damn, on hood. And I remember different people was letting me know that Cub was really like, on Huster's actually a boxer, Cub on hood. That's how that shit went.
Man, that was like, really kind of like an anticipated thing, man, because, you guys had some little back and forth on the internet.
They make on Husters. It happened how it happened. Yeah.
A lot of people might not want to admit that they lost a fight, man.
Man, I'm going to keep it 55th Street regardless. I've won some and I've lost some on Husters. The more you fight, you're going to win and you're going to lose. That's how that shit go. It's about your respect at the end of the day. What you represent and what you live for. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, you're a big dude, man, but people still want to fight you. Besides Jap, how big are the dudes that you fight?
Dillinger from 7-4 Hoover, he fat. Cut like my size, he just more chubby, like dark skin. On hood, and Cut, he squabbled. I squabbled Cut wayside also. On hood, Cut landed in the dorm.
So now this happens, man, and at some point they ship you to prison.
Yeah, on hood.
So how many phase did you do in county?
Shit, county jail Cut was only 10 phase. Only
10 phase. Now, when you weren't famous, how many fades did you get?
When I was going to fight a county jail, like 5.
Like 5. So now you got to take double the fades.
No, it's pretty much just more motherfuckers that they want to try to make a name for themselves, or Cut. They like, all right, Cut, nigga fight me, whatever on neighborhood Crip, but they know nigga really Cut, they really do this shit out here, Cut on hood. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Like I just look at the comments and people just like, oh, them Hoovers and them Bloods, they must say they not worried about Crip Mac. He's just a joke. He's a goofy. I just, on Hustlers, leave it like that, cuz I just laugh at it. They really don't know about me, kid. On Tiny Hardhead FIP, they don't know.
How do you deal with all the hate that you get on the internet?
I mean, cuz I just, now it just rushed through me. You find me like, come on, cuz, like, on Hustlers, I'm getting ready to make millions, and you customers gonna stay broke on neighborhood Crip. That's just how it's gonna go. On Hustlers, you hear me?
Yeah.
55th Street is really winning.
Definitely winning, man.
55th Street's winning.
And dealing with all this hate and, you know what I'm saying, people making videos. I mean, how much of a shock has it been to you? You know what I'm saying, to kind of see this?
I mean, I'm used to it now, cuz I just, I know what if I pay attention and, just leave some other shit alone,
What was the first time you went viral? Was it for the cat or for the chicken?
Well, the cat and the chicken went viral. That was Mama Bear's cat, Mackie Shantae.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you get to prison, and what's that like for you?
I mean, prison is about respect. Prison's about respect. So it's a different thing. It's more so, clean your area up, do this, do this. It's a respect thing, and pretty much it's a race thing also. You hear me? You got your people that, you got your Southsiders. Shout out the great Southsiders with the Southside spreads on hood. You got the Southsiders. They have the most strict program. I'm not going to lie to you. You know, go in debt. They're gonna beat the out of them. They're going to get them up out of there. Oh man, they got strict programs. You know, it's about prison. It's about respect and keeping everything clean and never showing no mother fear. As soon as you show a and the motherfucker and they accidentally just jump. Oh yeah, now they gonna hurt your mother ass. Don't show fear. Never show fear.
Do the
Show
guards
no
ever
mother
comment on your
fear.
forehead tattoo?
I mean, they look at it. You know, they look at it and then they tell me, oh, you know, my wife and this and that, and you know, their family and shit, cuz fans and shit like that. You know, I get that all the time. They people, fans, kids and shit. They never really say nothing much about the tattoo though.
Do you feel like that they like throw you in like dorms and shit just to f with you, or enemy dorm?
Yeah.
What happened? You know, so you land in the enemy dorm, man, and what happens? You gotta do like
You gotta fight. You gotta fight, man. They call you fight yard. You gotta fight. They come in this morning time, this wayside on Huston's chow time under the stairs. You gotta fight, or instant between the crunks on neighborhood Crip or upstairs, however it go. You gotta fight, kid. That's just how the shit go. It ain't nothing around it. Nothing around it.
All right, there you have it, Crip Mac. Welcome home somewhat, because he ended up going to the county jail. As I said, at least he's out of prison. And hopefully he can get out of the county jail soon and turn his life around. He's a young dude that's just, as far as I'm concerned, didn't have the right guidance and direction. People make fun of him and make content off of him, as I'm doing now. But, you know, we probably need to help the young man, really, to turn his life around, if anything. Welcome home to Jap5 as well. Stay free, bro. Everyone stay free. Stay out of these situations. And let's all put that energy towards something conducive instead of trying to fight one another again about a fight that you had 10 and 15 years ago. I couldn't say much in this video, man, because I was regretting really doing it. To tell you the truth, I still am. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to say something to sort of clean it up. Shays. Let me see if I can come up with something better in my next video, man. All right, there you have it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Again, hopefully they can, you know. Well, I mean, they're not going to, they would have to see each other and meet up and all. I mean, Jap, you know, listen to the phone call that he recently had. Seems like he's rethinking his whole life in the game banking culture. Wants to sort of, I don't want to put words in his mouth, but it at least appears as if he's trying to turn the corner. He's still young, you know, but it appears, you know, he lost his father and everything. It appears that he's trying to turn the corner. Being in prison and making these sort of statements and saying these things are one thing. Getting out of prison and now that you're free and maintaining these same beliefs and exercising these beliefs now with your freedom is oftentimes a different thing. But I do have faith in Jap, and I believe that he can do it. So let's see what happens. Let's just follow these brothers and hope that they both get out and do the right thing and don't go back to that place. And that they have no reason to be trying to fight each other or whatever. But there it is. Crip Mac, he gave Jap5 his credit, said that he was hitting hard, that he dropped him, knocked him out, knocked him down, one of the two. You know, and that he knew some UFC type stuff. Stay safe and stay free, people.